Hello everyone, I hope you've had a great day so far and that you're doing well. For this video we'll be going through an unboxing of another kit from the SDW Heroes line, specifically the Dominant Superior D Dragon, and this, and like the previous two, was released this year being 2023 by Bandai. So had this come through from HobbyLink Japan, so I'll have a link to this kit in the description, as well as some other links to some of the wider SCW Heroes and its predecessor series in the video description. So here we have the front of the box for the Dominant Superior D Dragon. Now, I actually can't figure out who this is based off. The Justice and the Strike Freedom were fairly simple. I was thinking maybe the Providence, but I'm actually not too sure. I'm also speculating that it's also another kit from the Seed era as well, so who knows what's happening. But front of the box with that very impressive artwork that we're growing to appreciate, and I'm also reminded that it will take a little bit of effort to try and even recreate this level of detailing for the kit. Bottom of the kit, front and rear shot of the Dominant Superior in a very dark color scheme. Looks like it will be predominantly black and silver with some purple. So we do have a few little gimmicks included, and what I dare say is another gimmick called Dark Originate. Very interesting that we get some of these translucent hand pieces. But yes, I'm still very unsure as to which mobile suit this has been based off. Possibly there'll be something in the actual instruction manual. The previous SCW Hero kits that I've done some unboxings for in the past, the Superior Strike F and the Alternative Justice Infinite. Both are very nice looking and very challenging as well if you want to really get the detailing done. Anyway, inside the box, unsurprisingly, there are stickers. 1, 2, 3 bags of runners and the manual at the very bottom. So I'll do the usual and then we can have a better look at everything that is included. And here we have the front of the manual for the Dominant Superior D. Rinse and repeat of the front artwork on the box, and then just the line art of the character, as well as a bit more of that little blurb about him, which I think is also once again off the box. Back of the manual, similar images that we have already seen, as well as the 3 suits together here in this bottom image as well. So, you know what? It's probably the Destiny. I'm going to guess it's based off the Destiny. Now that I've just realized this image here. That is my speculation anyway. In terms of the interior comic, part number 28, so we have the 2 previous kits that we've looked at, and then this one. And yes, once again, it's definitely hard to keep up with some of this comic unless you basically chain them back to back. Parts list, which we're used to, and then pretty much a very standard build for an SDW Heroes kit, as well as your standard compatibility with a action base. So overall, very standard from the manual perspective. The sticker sheet is huge. That's going to be very interesting, but it also does look like a lot of it is going to be adding some of these extra colors, mainly in the way of the silver and the purple throughout the kit, which possibly means it could be done in a different method, especially if you can color match the silver. So when the time comes, I might try something else, but we will see. But that is the sticker sheet. Now, runners. The Universal A runner, which we're used to seeing in black. The B runner also in black. Now 2 pieces have unfortunately popped off the runner. There's one here and one there, which is fine because they are right next to me as well, so they have not been misplaced. But like the previous 2 that I've had a look at, the detailing on these things is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, I love the detailing, but detailing the detailing is probably what is going to make me a little giddish. Sea runner in a translucent smoke. So this will be the first of 2 translucent runners. So let's see. We have D1 and D3. Don't ask what happened to D2. But for the most part, they are going to have about a functional copy for about, I'd say, 80%. D1 will have some additional components here, whilst D3 will have some additional components up here. That is one huge VFin. And once again, my commentary about the detailing. Both of these are also what I dare say is black. And lastly, we have a E runner in a nice translucent purple, which is nice. It does give this kit a little bit of color, with the exception of the sticker sheet. So that brings us to the end of the unboxing of the Dominant Superior D Dragon. So like with all STW heroes, the kit looks like it'll be amazing. The build looks like it'll be simple, especially given that there's a lot of commonality in universal components. But to get it relatively accurate to its line art and graphic art and stuff like that, I think that is where the challenge really is. But either way, looking forward to it, even though it does petrify me, but we'll get there when we get there. Thank you very much for watching this unboxing video. Feel free to leave a like, a comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the content. All of this does help support the channel, and I do greatly appreciate it. Extra content can also be found on my Instagram account, link in the description below. And as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, there will be a link to the Dominant Superior D Dragon, as well as other kits over at HobbyLink as well, sitting in the description. With that being said, stay safe and take care, and I will catch you all in a future video. See ya.